Is it called when you start getting close to someone and then you start getting the ick and then you just want to crawl back inside your body and hide away?
What you're describing there is called the deactivating response, and it's a strategy used by avoidants to create emotional distance so they can maintain their freedom. For an avoidant, they grew up in an environment that was unstable in terms of the love of their caregivers. Either their caregivers were too engulfing, absorbing out all of their space for independent thought, freedom, and autonomy, or their caregivers were too abusive, too harsh, difficult to be around, difficult to please, or their caregivers were too neglectful. In all of these cases, these extreme behaviors of their caregivers made it unstable and an environment where the child needed to seek safety within themselves. And so you, as a child, learned to find your safe space was alone. And so now, when you're with a partner and you start to get close, it triggers that childhood trauma, and you begin to be afraid that you might lose that freedom, lose that autonomy, lose that safety. And so you do the deactivating response, which is your strategy to be safe. Again, you don't have to worry, you're not broken. It's just a trauma response, and you have to just learn the skills to deal with the rush of emotions that you're feeling, with the triggering of feeling close to a person. And so what you do next time that starts to happen is take a moment and just pause. 5 to 7 seconds. Count to yourself. 1, 2, 3. And as you're counting out those 7 seconds, ask yourself, am I actually in danger right now? Or is this just a flashback to trauma, an emotional flashback? Once you determine that this person is not an actual danger to you, then you can communicate your boundaries to them. If you feel like you don't need the space, then you can continue as you were. But if you feel like you still do need some space, then just communicate, hey, I would like to get some time just to myself. And you can explain, when I was a kid, I didn't get a lot of time to myself. Is that something you would understand? They, of course, will if they're a healthy person. And then you take 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 16 hours, 36 hours, whatever it is you need. But just communicate to them, this is about how much time I'm going to need, and then I'm going to check back with you. Take the time. Connect with yourself, enjoy the cozy safeness, and then you make the effort to reach back out to your partner and connect with them again. Because a good, secure relationship is a combination of both connection and closeness and disconnection and independence. You need both in order for it to be healthy. You can learn more about this in my course, Attachment Styles. It's a special workshop inside Healing School, which is in the link in my bio.